Hello Aries, I'm Claire Louise from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 28th of June 2021. I hope you're doing well. I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And I offer private readings from my website BeHealing.com. You'll be able to find a link for that in the description box below here as well. For that, if you're interested in getting one of those, be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign for a full picture of the energies that are going on. And Aries, follow the signs this week. Follow those signs. So the universe is trying to lead you forward. Follow the signs. Signs, synchronicities, being led forward. New things. I like that energy. So a lot of things could be flowing for you this week and you're getting a lot of signs and synchronicities. You could keep on seeing like readings saying the same thing and you could pick out the same cards and stuff like that. And you're like, what's going on? What's the universe trying to tell me here? It's trying to tell you something. Definitely. Cuddles. Could be about relationships. Could be good times with friends as well. Opportunities, that kind of thing. You could have like signs saying about a venue or an event or something like that. Then one of your friends gets in touch saying, do you want to go to this thing? Friendships, relationships. Yeah. Cuddles. Tell us more for Aries. The Nine of Wands, though, you've been kind of put up your fences, put up your walls, been protecting yourself. Wounded warrior. Tell us more for Aries. Could be the week that you open up. If you've been kind of closed down. You've got the King of Cups here, so emotional. Not necessarily able to communicate those emotions. Someone could be drawing you out of your shell this week. Wow, justice in the world here. So, Justice card to me is a card of karma, so reaping what you've sown. You're getting back what the energy that you've been putting out there, meaning, you know, if you're like putting good vibes out, if you're happy and you're doing great things, and you're going to get good things back. The world in a whole new chapter kind of way. So I'm just getting the feeling that you could be opening up this week, Aries, to something new here, being drawn out of your shell. Follow the signs. Could be time to open back up again if you've been feeling closed. It's funny, I was feeling that about Taurus as well, being closed down. Let's find out more for you, Aries. Be open to cuddles again this week. Could be open to a relationship again if you've been closed down to that, been single for a while. The Nine of Wands, though, you've had your barriers up, you've had your walls up, you're holding on to that wand and you're ready to bop someone on the head if they try and get over your wall. Trying to get through that door. What's this Nine of Wands? Wine of Nuns. Nine of Wands, because you've been healing yourself from the past thing. Past soulmate, someone you thought was your twin flame. You've been reminiscing about that and you've been kind of shut down while you've been going through some kind of a breakup is what it feels like here. Recovering from that. What's behind this for Aries? I think it's time for you to open back up this week, but of course, we all grieve in our own ways, right? I'm not saying that someone's died, someone could have, but even if we finish school, if we finish a job, if we end a relationship, we grieve. Even if we've been the one to end things, we go through a grieving process whenever there's a loss of anything. So honor your energy. But still, could be time to open back up, Aries. I'm just saying. King of Cups, very emotional about it, but you could have got some emotional stability now. Can you talk about it now? That's a way that I always know whether I'm over something. If I can talk about something without crying, I know that I've healed myself. Excuse me. I know that I've healed myself then, so are you still really emotional about it, or are you kind of over it? King of Cups. The Emperor, wow. The Emperor is kind of taking charge of things now. Yeah, taking control. So I think you're more healed than you think you are, Aries, and I think it might be time for you to put yourself out there again. Let's see what's behind this though. So King of Cups, going from emotional Or it's more of a feeling that you think you're still emotional about it. You think you're still getting over something, but you don't realize how over it you already are, you know? You ready to take control? Are you ready to take control again, Aries? And the Emperor. Changes. Changes coming anyway. It feels like you're being, not pushed into it, but you're being, follow the signs. You're being enticed into change now. Into, have you ever had a friend that's been going through something? Maybe a breakup, and they're kind of wallowing in it. And you help them out at first, and you meet them where they're at first. But there comes a point where you're like, I think they've been in that state for long enough now. I'm going to encourage them strongly to come out with us again. Have you ever had a friend like that, you know? And it's time to come out of that now. That's what I'm getting here. It's time to come out of that. And there's strong encouragement here to kind of just see if you're ready. I think you are. I think you are, Aries. The world and just is, because there's a new chapter here. I mean, that world card is just everything, you know? And also this, the signs, follow those signs. 9 of emotions, your wishes coming true. See, like the universe is like, okay, Aries, it's time. It's time for something new. We've got something good for you. It's just timing. It's time now, Aries. What's behind this? What's behind this? Is it you? Omens. So it's those signs again. It's time to come out of this. It's time to get yourself back out there again. It's so interesting. If you've got any Taurus in your chart, then watch that one as well, because that was really similar. Very similar energies to this. Slightly different, but kind of similar at the same time too. Same sign but different. I'm Taurus sun sign, but I've got a lot of Aries in my chart, and I was born on the cusp as well. Aries and Taurus, but I'm Aries moon, Aries Venus, Aries Mercury as well. What's going on in our love lives, Aries? Forgiving and learning. It's time to let go. It's time to let go, forgive and learn, and then move forward. You're okay. You're okay now, Aries. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Release the past now. It's time to get going again. Believe in the impossible. You can have a good life. You can get over it. This too shall pass. You can open up again. You will live again. You will love again, Aries. Believe in the impossible there. And also, you've got willingness here. So be willing. Be willing to try again. Be willing to put yourself out there again, Aries, is what this is saying. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. It feels like you've been piecing yourself back together, healing yourself from something that happened in the past. And it's time to put yourself out there again. Tell us more for Aries. Abundance. There's so much more out there for you. Keep a positive mindset. You see, you've got all of these wishes coming in here. The world, the 9 of emotions, that's wishes coming true. So the universe has got some good stuff for you. Open back up again and accept that abundance. Let's find out more for you, Aries. Aries. You also have dogs. Get together with friends. Spend some time with friends here. I feel that it could be your friends that are bringing you out like this. It could be that situation. Or it could be you. You could be getting signs like that it's time to get out there again, and you could be doing that too. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you here. So there is great change coming in. It's very positive change for you, Aries. You feel things have been stagnant, especially if you've been healing yourself. Now, financial pinch here. If you have been healing yourself and holding yourself back, then it often cuts us off from that abundance here. And you see this abundance card came up. If you're believing in the impossible, if you're forgiving and learning, believing in the impossible, willing to put yourself out there again, and then abundance comes from it. Because it's the same energy. When we hold back our energy from anything, from friends, from community, from love, we're holding ourselves back from abundance as well. It's our overall energy, that manifests. So you could have been, you could have had a downturn in finances because of you holding yourself back, and that is going to turn around if you open back up again. Dragon here, beware of self-delusion. So if you've been making excuses as to why you should be closed off and things like that, don't do that anymore. Beware of self-delusion. Also, with that financial pinch as well, some of you could need to make new financial decisions for yourself. So just be aware of that. Don't delude yourself there. I mean, beware of self-delusion when it comes to that financial pinch. Don't ignore things like that, mounting debt and things like that. Make a new decision now. The sooner the better you make decisions when things like that are happening, right? Aries, what else for Aries? Be sure to click that like button and that subscription button along with that notification bell to hear more from me, Aries. Right, you have the storm here. And what I was hearing, like this too shall pass, or the storm has passed now. That's what I'm hearing, is the storm has passed. The worst is behind you now. The worst is behind you, Aries. So pick yourself up and put yourself back out there again. You've got the star born here, so you've got something new being born in your life here. Again, with that world card too. Very good signs there. And a mentor. So you do have friends around you, people wanting to encourage you as well. Someone could be helping you out here. Not just your friends, but someone else could be helping you out. Now, this could have something to do, this mentor could have something to do with this financial pinch as well. So if you are suffering a financial pinch, and it might be a good idea for you to ask for help. Ask for help. Why not? Someone could help you, You don't need to struggle through by yourself, Aries. There you go. Well, it sounds good to me. It sounds like a turnaround this week for you. Very interesting. So be sure, Aries, to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign as well for that complete picture. Have the best week ever, and I will see you tomorrow in the Daily Energy Update. Bye.